everyone. I am here with Alana Leone at the Sedona Ascension Retreat, and Alana just finished her talk, Love on the Rise. And so we're excited to hear from you. What was your talk about, and what is Love on the Rise exactly?
Well, awesome. Thank you, Tangela, for having me on your YouTube. Love on the Rise is about raising your energy frequency and doing it on purpose. So there's a lot of times we can get down, but I say we can change our energy just like that.
Wow.
So, and we do that with gratitude. We do that with celebrating ourselves. And we can do that also because we're not only a physical body, we're a spiritual body. It's an energy body. And we have all of these amazing things in our body that help us raise our frequency. And we can do that with practice.
Wow. And so what happens when we raise our frequency?
I like saying, so I like using the charts. There's a chart, Dr. David Hawkins does this chart from 0 to 1,000. And so when you're in the emotion of, say, fear or guilt or shame or those lower frequencies, then it's literally at 100. So when we can raise our frequency up to the love frequency, which is only half, right? We also have bliss and joy and all of these yummy things at the top too. So when we can raise it to the love frequency of 500, we're not only changing us inside with the opportunities that come to us, but we're also we're vibrating out this amazing energy for other people. And so, not only our family, but our friends, our community, our neighbors, and take that times 100, right? We could just keep doing it. And if everyone did that,
So what are your tips? How do we raise our frequency? How does that happen?
Yeah, that's a great question. And in the talk, it was like 45 minutes of talking about that. So there are a lot of ways.
Okay, great. Go give us one.
I'll give you one. So the one that I love and not a lot of people talk about is celebrating themselves. Because what I have found, I have a committee in my mind that will say things to me like, something might go wrong in the business, or you're not doing that quite right, or these things that are very helpful, right? Aren't they?
Yeah.
So we have these helpful things that are happening to us, yet we're out. So an example is we're driving to the business meeting, right? And we're thinking about all the things that could happen. Like we forgot this, it's not going to go well, someone's not going to be on time, whatever, it can happen, right?
Yeah.
So what I say is, you're driving there, you're on your way, you set it up, like look at all the things that you've done that you can celebrate about yourself, instead of just picking the one thing that may happen.
Yeah.
And most times it doesn't even really happen anyway.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So when you can celebrate yourself, and just taking the time, first it's the awareness, is that thought really to my highest potential?
Sure.
Right? So then, taking that time and just going, you know what, I've done this. It's almost like gratitude, right? I've done all of these things. I can be grateful for myself, but also feeling that celebration, feeling that love for yourself, like just raising that. I don't know, I'm just doing it now, so it's like, I like this, but...
Exactly, like everything that's going great. We have a tendency with our mind to just always go to the negative. We've somehow been trained that way.
Right.
And we don't realize that that's what we end up creating. Or even if we don't create that, it's like, why are we focusing our energy towards something we don't want?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So you hit the nail on the head, because we can do that. And a lot of times, we choose to pick other things too.
Sure.
But it's awareness, and it's also a choice to do that.
Exactly.
So when we're practicing doing our celebrations, then not only are we doing that, but we're remembering to do it again earlier the next time. So we might not even go to that state.
Exactly.
Or that feeling or that thought. We might just go, hey, I'm driving, I'm celebrating, yay, right? And then you get to the meeting, and the meeting goes amazing because you have that energy.
Sure.
And your opportunities come to you, and all of these things open up because your energy is so much higher than if it wasn't lower.
That's amazing. So love on the rise, when we raise our frequency, we're really opening up ourselves to all of the potential out there.
All the potential, the synchronicities, the opportunities, more love, more relationships, more networking, everything, more finance.
Yeah.
Everything comes.
Exactly.
It's an abundant state. Really,
Wow,
right?
wow. So that's amazing. So really, to be in that open, abundance, receptive state, that's what raising our frequencies is.
It so is. And you can go deeper with that too. However, that's a great one tip.
Sure.
To take.
Wow. Well, that's exciting. That's an amazing tip, Alana. And it's so fun.
It's
to
so
be,
fun.
To be remembering to celebrate ourselves, remember who we are, celebrate what we're doing, because we just don't do it often enough.
We really don't.
Yeah. So for all of you guys watching, take that tip from Alana. I know I am going to, and keep celebrating yourself and everything you're doing to keep raising your vibration. And when we do that for ourselves, we do it for the whole planet.
Exactly. And once you're doing it for yourself, you might remember to celebrate another too. So just pass it on down the line.
Exactly. I love that. So pass it on and celebrate everyone around you. So that is amazing. And of course, you can stay connected with Alana Leone on our website, on Soul Search, also on her website, DivineLoveGuidanceLLC.com. And what are some of the exciting new things you're offering?
There is so much happening right now. Wow.
Well, you're staying in the love frequency, so you are abundant in opportunity.
Oh, it is amazing. So there are so many things happening, and we have a new machine, and it's a psychedelic experience that it's without any psychedelics.
Oh, wow.
But it's a light that is pulsating. And so what it's doing is it's opening up the mind, it's opening up the pineal gland, it's like opening things up in that part. And then we also have the binaural beat and the chair that's vibrating. Because what we want to do is give people a time and an experience that they can remember. Like you go to love, you go to guides, whatever happens in your experience, right? Because everybody's different. The thing about it is, once you've been there, you can go there again so much easier. So again, it's like once you've celebrated yourself more and more, then you remember, right? So it's about remembering the truth of who we are, about being spiritual beings.
Exactly.
And sometimes we just need a little experience.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Incredible. And so how can people have this non-psychedelic experience with you?
Well, we're in Sedona, and we have dates and things like that. Check the website.
Great.
We're updating the website with it right now, so attention. And so just stay in tune. And I have my email on the website and the phone number. So if you have any questions about anything that you see, just contact and I'll answer the best that I can.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Alana. Always amazing to be with you and in your presence. And thank you for supporting all of us and raising our love frequency.
Thank you, Jen. It's easy when I'm with you, too.
Thank you. All right. Thanks, everyone. Tune in and check in with Alana on Soul Search, and we'll see you guys soon.